Right everybody, welcome back. If you've seen the last video and the absolute horror story that happened at Helvellyn, well, I'm back. Today, back out with Adam again. We're at Blakey Ridge. Never heard of it before. I think we're heading over to some mines which are over there, if you can see in the far distance. We were on an old railway track and now we've just cut off, heading down the hill, and then we're just doing the shortcut really. Heading down the bank and then heading across some farmland, and then making our way back up and across to these mines, which from the photos that I've seen online seems pretty cool, and from what Adam was saying as well, a lot of people have been here, so it's a popular spot. The wind's coming from the western direction, so it's hitting us and hopefully my tent doesn't get blown off this time, fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm glad to be back out. I have missed it, the month that I've been off, a month of retirement, and purchasing some new gear, so I've had to get new sleeping pad, new sleeping bag, and you'll see which tent that I've got when we make it to camp. So yeah, we're just slowly but surely making our way down, and you'll see us throughout the journey. Right, we've come off the beaten track a little bit because, well, we've brought a map, but we haven't brought a compass, so the map's absolutely obsolete. Just look at this, man. You're on a bit of an adventure, but you gotta love it. Hopefully the farmer doesn't see us and start shooting at us, and hopefully some sheep don't start bloody charging us, but I think we're alright. Out of the swamp. Oh god, yeah, it is a bit swampy like. I need to bring me waterproof trousers. Shoes, I should say. Just making our way down there. My feet are absolutely soaking now. I tell you what, something always goes bloody wrong on these camps, don't they? That's the fun of it. Right, so I'll catch us in a bit. Well, I say that. But we'll go through here. You are?
It's a bit boggy.
Yeah, it is a bit boggy, isn't it? Have it? I'm going straight over the grass. Oh, yeah, bugger. Getting some live footage today of us travelling. Oh, bloody hell, that's slippy. My shoes are already minging anyway. Yeah, right, we've made it out alive. Just some entertainment for the sheep. Just laughing at us. Well, I haven't lost my microphone, which is good because I wouldn't be going back through there. Oh my god. Pigs here of this, haven't we? Right, I'll save it a bit. Right, I think we're on the last slog to the top. Slowly but surely. You are? Yeah, it will be. It would be helpful if I put the bottom in.
Oh yeah.
Trying to find somewhere to pitch, but the sunset's been lovely and it's a pretty cool area. I'll show you later. meantime, just trying to find somewhere to pitch. It's a bit bobbly, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Hey. Right, so we're all pitched up. Still haven't shown you what the tent is, but I will in the morning because it got pretty dark pretty quickly, and we're struggling to find a sleeping spot. So I'm just about to put my pad up now and get me sleeping bag all laid out to puff up, and then we're going to get some food on the go. Right, it's time to get some dinner on once again. We have the good old soap noodles, chilli flavour, and I've realised this time instead of having a soup / broth at the bottom, you've got these little holes in the top, which I didn't know what was for until I read the instructions, because I just thought it was like any other soup and noodle. You just put the water in, you just let it set for a couple of minutes, and then you just start eating. But with this, you pour the water out the little holes. Who knew? Not me. So I'm going to do these properly tonight. I'm not really that hungry, to be honest. I was just speaking to Adam there, and we're not really that hungry considering how far we've walked and what we've done today. I mean, I've got these and I've got 2 Snicker bars. That's all I've got. I've picked some water up from the stream, like you saw earlier, and I've got about maybe 750 ml of water left, so I'm all good. I'm all good for the rest of the night. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to these. Get some food in me, warm up a little bit. Speaking of warmed up, new sleeping pad, which is the Mountain Hardware Yawn Patrol, which goes down to about -9, but cool thing about it is it can be turned into a quilt, which is pretty cool. I like that addition. It's basically got 2 zips on the side. It's got the long zip on the left hand side, and then it's got a smaller zip on the right. And what you can do is, obviously, you can poke your arms out of either, and you can connect the hood, sort of detaching the top layer of the sleeping bag and making it a quilt-ish. It's also got the option of taking your feet out the bottom with a zipper, so you can have a walk around. You'd look like an idiot, to be honest, but it's an option. Just ventilation, I suppose, just in case it gets a bit too warm. So I'm really looking forward. I mean, I've already slept in it once, and I know it does the job, and it's really, really comfy, because I'm a bit of a side sleeper, and I was saying to Adam earlier, even though it was a bit of a nightmare that I did lose my last sleeping bag, it was connected to the pad, which all in all was a good feature from Big Agnes, but for side sleepers it's not really the way to go, and I've realised that, because previously when I was wanting to sleep on my side in that sleeping bag, my face was getting caught in the hood, and sort of my breathing and everything was sort of causing moisture to build up in the sleeping bag, which wasn't really that good. So for this, I can sleep on my side, which is brilliant, and makes it extra comfy, and I enjoy it a bit more, which is the main thing, because not being comfy when you go out camping, it's not the way to go. Right, I've had my tea. It was lovely jubbly, same as always. Been out stargazing with Adam. He's been taking a few photos of the tent and the sky, because there's no light pollution once again in the moors. You can just see everything. It's absolutely amazing. And in this tent with the double zipper at the top, you're able to unzip that, and you can just look out, protected from the wind and the elements, and you can just stargaze from in here. It's absolutely brilliant. Adam said the Adam said the sunrise is at about 5:30 in the morning, and I've got no connection on my phone, so I'm going to have to take his word for it. So I'm going to have to set my phone alarm for 5. So hopefully, from what I've heard, it's going to be a good sunrise. So I'm going to get my head down, get some rest. I'm hearing some noises outside which are a bit sketchy. Hope it's not a werewolf or anything like that. So yeah, glad I've done this, glad I've came back out. It's good to be back once again after that whole fiasco in the lakes, but like I say, you've got to just take it as a life lesson and just keep on going, because this is something that I want to do, you know, for the foreseeable. Good morning. It's about 5 in the morning. Sunrise is going to be lovely, I reckon. It's lovely and quiet. The wind picked up a bit last night, about maybe till midnight, and then it just died off like this. It's been really peaceful. But yeah, it's been a good trip. Sorting things out. Just clicked on. There she is. There's the tent. That is the Hillyberg owner. I'll just spin you around. There it is. Just got me coffee boiling. So yeah, this is the new one. As you can see, door opens up all the way. It's probably the biggest Hillyberg that I can fit into. The Sulu, when I had it, was quite small and compact, and this is so much bigger. It's like a palace. Sorry for the mess as well, but yeah, it can fit me on a wide pad, and it's got so much more room. Technically hasn't got a vestibule either, but I can just disconnect these points and just pull them back and make a semi vestibule to cook in, which I did last night. And it held up last night. The gusts, just speaking to Adam there, I reckon got up to maybe 30 or 40 at about maybe 12 or 1, but ever since then it's just died off. We had a bit of snow on the tent actually as well, which we weren't expecting, but the sun should be coming over there now anytime soon. Just spin you around and just see the sun coming onto the valley, which is a lovely view. Just gonna get me water boiled now. Gonna leave it for a few extra minutes just because it's come from the stream, and then get me coffee on, and then pack away, and then head off back to the cars. Right, we're all packed away. That's where I was. Leave no trace, as always. That's been a good camp. There's Adam just setting off. That's where he was pitched. It was a good little spot, that. Whoa! And there's the sun just coming over the ridge. And we're just about to set off now. I'll see you in a bit. Right everyone, pretty much here now. We've done a 3.5 mile walk from camp, around the edge of the valley. Weather's really nice now, the sun's up in the sky. Really nice day today. I'm just next to some abandoned house. Well, I say house, it's the remains of a house. And we've got about another 5 minutes, I reckon. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes before we get back to the cars. So yeah, it's been a really, really good camp. I'm glad to be back out once again. The weather's getting nicer as well, so hopefully I'll have a few more camps lined up in the future in the next couple of weeks, depending on stuff back home. But thanks once again for watching. If you can like and subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. It'd help us out massively. And I really appreciate all of the support from everyone who's been watching the videos in the past, and looking forward to doing more stuff for you guys in the future. So thank you.